What's up, my loves? My name is Paige.
And I'm Ash.
And this is Paige with the Page. And today we're going to be doing Twisted Tuesdays and our February TBRs. So I have quite a few different things that I needed to include this month. I've got my book club, which will be linked in the description box below. It's the Library of the Unread on Discord, and I needed to fit in a little challenge, which I will show to you further on. But let's jump to picking our prompts and talking through any changes that are happening this month. Hello, so time to pick out prompts. We've got blue tack to put them on, and then we'll dive into the spins. No new rules this month. I will be pulling my big book once I've put them all out, so then I have to make it work with the prompts that I have. I can't just pick a prompt to fit the big book, just to make it that little bit more challenging, and I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but that's fine. The only changes this month is because we're moving, Ash has decided not to do a punishment if we don't get all the books read. So
just to be a little bit nicer on ourselves with all the stress of moving and packing and all that sort of thing, and possibly losing books in the process.
Yeah. So we're filming this on the 17th because we need to move. Moving day is the day this video is going out. So we've decided just to film it like 2 weeks early, just so we can have it covered and it's ready to go. What else was there? Oh yeah, so I had 9 books on my TBR. I currently have 3 left. 2 of them I have audiobooks for, and 1 is just a physical read. So I have no doubt in my mind that I will complete that. So I have no punishments for this month coming.
Yeah.
You don't have any punishments because it's fine.
Yeah, I'm through 3 so far, really.
Yeah.
And if I do Fairy Tale, which
will only take 2 hours.
2 hours, because the first one only took me an hour and a half to 2 hours to get through, so yeah.
So
no punishments.
No punishments. All right, let's pick these prompts.
All right.
I'm pretty excited about these. So I got contemporary.
I got less than 10 letters in the author's name.
Highest rated.
Light cover.
Song shuffle.
Musical books. Finish a series.
Dark academia.
Middle grade.
Smut.
Pet pick.
Oldest book on TBR.
Indigenous author.
Cover match from TBR stack. So the TBR that you've currently got, you have to get a book that color matches to one of those other books.
I've been putting off for over a year.
Oh dear. Long chapters.
Author of color.
Fucking reread. Every single time.
Every month.
Every time.
Reread me. Mood read.
Multiple authors and or contributors.
Manga.
Advanced reader copy.
Buddy read.
Non-human character.
Between 260 and 310 pages.
All right, we're gonna go put these on, and then we'll see you for our spins.
Wet paper. Right foot. I should not put it on green. Yeah. Right foot.
So as you saw, my first spin was left foot green, and I went with the contemporary. So I'm going to quickly jump to Luke, who's going to talk through the challenge and the book that has been picked.
Hello to the lovely people over at the Pages with Paige channel. For the month of February, Paige and I are doing a little bit of a challenge, and that's where we have to pick our favourite movies and the other person has to pick a corresponding book that they think suits it. So right back at you, I'm also going to pick The Greatest Showman, but I'm going to throw in my favourite horror film from the 90s, and that is Scream. So best of luck. Hello Paige, so thank you for giving me 2 hard movies. Anyway, I did the best I can. You gave me The Greatest Showman and Legally Blonde, and I kid you not, I literally Googled, is there a book like The Greatest Showman and Legally Blonde? Because you never know your luck, right? But as predicted, nothing kind of came up. So I thought there's one thing I can do, and that's pick one of those movies and find a book that's most similar to that or has kind of things in common, and then look for a book that has secondary kind of feelings to the other movie. Does that make sense? Anyway, so I decided to go with Legally Blonde as the main movie and then put The Greatest Showman second. So I found a book called Stay Sweet, which I'll put somewhere, and it is by Siobhan Vivian. It's a contemporary young adult. I'll read to you what it's about, and then I'll explain why I picked it. A summer read about first love, feminism and ice cream. A summer in Sand Lake isn't complete without a trip to Maid Creamery, the local ice cream stand founded in 1944 by Molly Mead, who started making ice cream to cheer up her lovesick girlfriends while all the boys were away at war. Since then, the stand has been owned and managed exclusively by local girls, who inevitably become the best of friends. 17-year-old Amelia and her best friend Kate have worked at the stand every summer for the past 3 years, and Amelia is head girl at the stand this summer. When Molly passes away before Amelia even has her first day in charge, Amelia isn't sure that the stand can go on. That is, until Molly's grandnephew Grady arrives. They ask Amelia to stay on to help continue the business, but Grady's got some changes in mind. So the reason I picked that to Legally Blonde is because, first of all, the cover was pink, and the first thing I think about Legally Blonde is pink. And the second thing was Elle Woods in Legally Blonde is quite a role model, I think, for women out there. And she's heavily judged. She wears pink and she has crazy stationery with big bauble things on the end. And people laugh at her and wonder how long she'll last in law school. And I think she obviously goes on to prove them all wrong. So I think Elle Woods is a great role model, especially in today's times when we need to empower women and we need to bring them up and give them the same opportunity that men have had this whole time. So I think she's a great character to base things on. And in the Stay Sweet book, the main character, it literally says it's a book about first love and feminism, so I think that compares with Elle Woods quite well. And then, so this is how it connects with The Greatest Showman. There's no animals, I don't think, but the book was based in 1944, and in The Greatest Showman it was based in 1850, so obviously many years apart, but also both stories aren't told in the current time period. So that was a big tick for me. The second thing with The Greatest Showman is P.T. Barnum, who's played by Hugh Jackman in the movie, is quite a businessman, and it sounds like the protagonist in this book is quite business-minded, especially in tough situations. So that's what I'm going with. I hope you like it. I haven't read it, but it does look kind of cool. It's got an average view of just under 4 stars on Goodreads, so that's kind of cool. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you see how I've connected those two movies with this book.
As you saw, Luke picked Stay Sweet by Siobhan Vivian, and I'm really excited to get to this. I think it's a perfect contemporary, and he did so well picking a book that combines elements of Legally Blonde and The Greatest Showman. That is definitely not an easy choice to combine the two. So yeah, on to spin number 2.
Wrap up green. Oh no, you need to write that. Ooh, manga. Manga!
Alrighty, for my first spin I got Right Foot Green, which was a manga. So I'm diving into Full Metal Alchemist from the start again. Looking forward to getting to this, and yeah, very happy to have picked a manga. Alrighty, spin number 3.
Oh, I'm so scared. I can feel the colour coming on. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh yes! It's the same! Oh no! It's the same foot. Oh god, is the rule? Yeah, it's right over. Okay. This won't be the first month we end up punishment free anyway.
Alrighty, so as you saw, I got Right Foot red and nearly squealed with excitement that I could go with Dark Academia because I've been dying to read The Furies by Katie Lowe. I'm so excited for this book. Like, ha! Yes! On the back it says Obsession, Witchcraft, Murder. I am a happy chappy. So, this is the second book on my TBR. And on to spin number 4.
Maybe. I hope not, because I have a lot I want to get on. And then you can fit them on without... Left foot yellow! Oh, I don't know if I can stretch that far because I want the arc. Oh, no. Whatever shall you do? This is like the least amount of stretching I've ever had to do for this.
Alright, for my second spin number 4, I got Left Foot Yellow, which I landed on an arc, which I managed to get an arc, which I'm sure many people are excited for, is the arc for Ariadne.
Oh, it's so stunning.
It's such a beautiful cover.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to reading this, and no one else at my work seemed interested, so I'm just like, yes, I'm taking it. It is all mine.
This Ariadne comes out on April in 2021.
Yeah. All right. It's been number 5.
Oh. Right-hand yellow. Oh god. Do I want to do finish a series, song shuffle, or buddy read? Well, let's go. Let's keep my goals in mind. I'm going to go finish, because it's important to be finishing series.
Alrighty, so as you saw, I got right hand yellow, and I decided to do the smart choice and finish a series. I then saw my options to finish a series had a minor little breakdown. So my other option was Hero of Ages by Brandon Sanderson, but as you'll see, I have quite a little bit of a stack and I wasn't quite ready to dive into it. So I've gone with one that I'm not as excited about, and that is Percy Jackson and The Last Olympian, which is the last in the Percy Jackson series. This is on my series TBR video for 7 on Sunday, which I'll leave linked up above. But yeah, like, I just want these done. I'm enjoying the series overall, but I feel no desire to pick it up. At least with Hero of Ages, I know that I want to, and I know that I'm going to adore it. With this, I'm like, cool. But at least we finish a series.
It'll happen.
It'll happen. It's fine. Everything's fine. On to spin number 6.
Remember how I had that feeling about blue? Right hand green. You're wrong. I was so wrong. There's not too many on blue that we actually, like, need to worry about. Do I want small book? What's the colour? Let's go with a small book between 260 310.
Alrighty, for spin number 6, I got Right Hand Green, which was between 260 and 310 pages. For that one, I'm picking up Sayaka Murata's Earthlings. So this is the author of Convenience Store Woman, which I've heard is a fantastic novel. And I got a recommendation from a customer at work that said that this was the weirdest book that they've read in a while, but it was really well written. And I'm like, okay, I need to read this myself. I enjoy weird books, and I need to know why it was so weird. So yeah.
So I gifted Ash that copy because it has the cute little hedgehog on the front.
Look at him.
And I just couldn't not.
Yeah. Alright. Spin number 7.
Question until after we're finished. Oh, there it is. There it is! Rat foot red! Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. I could make this easy for myself. Am I going to make it easy for myself? No. Because I really like cover match. So you saw I got right foot red, and to make it easier for myself rather than having to stretch to the other side of the board, I decided to go with what was next to me, and that was putting off for over a year. But Books and Lala is hosting the Buzzword-a-thon, and I'm trying to read one book every month that fits in with the topic that she has given for this month, for each month. So this month's topic is a colour. So I've decided to go with Amber and Dusk by Cerulean. This has been on my TBR since 2019, so well over a year. It will fill a purple book from Read My Rainbow, which will have been one of my last week's videos talking through that. And Amber is a colour. So that all works in together. I am excited to get this read because it has been sitting there for so long. I don't really know much about it, and I haven't heard fantastic reviews, which is why I've been putting it off. But I'm really hoping it's a cry as war situation where I don't really hear much from it, I read it and absolutely fall in love with it. On to spin number 8.
Left hand green. Or is that left hand red? That's literally right in the middle. Go green. Oh no, that's 3 greens. Oh no! Oh, I have another one. I might still just take it on myself if you get too many. I don't care. Highest rated.
Okay, for spin number 8, I got left hand green, which is highest rated. Now, I've been putting this on way too many TBRs over the last few months. In fact, I think it's made it to every TBR video in the last few months. Is Brandon Sanderson's Skyward, because I'm pretty sure I won't get to it this month. Well, in the month of January, so it's being pushed back again to February. I've just got too much else to read. Yeah, and out of all the books that I had sort of pulled together to go, ooh, it's going to be one of these, it has the highest rating on Goodreads at 4.51 stars. Spin number 9.
Alrighty, so I got left hand blue and then I decided to go with the middle grade. Now, also, I am trying to do my TBR jar for my big books and reading at least one of those a month. Originally it started off as I only wanted to read 6. I've then decided that I wanted to do 10 from my big book list, and I will show you what I pulled. I need to pick my big book. Please be the conclusion of a series, please. Or do you want me to hold it up so you can see that I'm not looking at it? Let's go this one.
It's all super folded.
I'm so scared right now. Oh! I got the Spiderwick Chronicles. There we go. So, cool. So, pulling the Spiderwick Chronicles, I realized that this is a middle grade and this will work perfectly. So I will be reading the entire omnibus of the Spiderwick Chronicles in the month of February, which is both intimidating and shouldn't be too bad. Like, I think I'm gonna divvy it up into each books and then just read the books that I need to.
Yeah.
I also realized that I don't know what Sam's book club pick is for this month. So yeah, we'll be reading this and I'm actually pretty excited to get to it. I really feel like it's a well-loved middle grade and I'm curious to see what it's all about. Spin number 10.
What was it left hand? Oh no, what happened? Left foot green. Oh no, that's a bonus one, isn't it? That's another bonus one. Less than 10 letters of you.
So, I landed on left foot green, which gives me another punishment. And for that one, I got less than 10 letters in an author's name. I went with The Memory Police by Yoko Ogawa. This was shortlisted on the International Booker Prize, and we got it in store, and I really love the look of it. It looks like an actual quite good dystopian novel, and yeah, I was reading the back of it, and it looks really good. So I'm keen to give it a go.
Bonus spins.
Bonus spins.
I have 1.
And I have 2.
So, on to number 1 of my bonus spins.
So twist. So you need 2 bonus spins? Yes. Right hand blue. He's like, no, I is sitting. So I do Pep Pick, and on Pep Pick, and that was my bonus spin done.
So as you saw, I got right hand blue, which was, I decided to go with Pep Pick, and that was it. There were no extra punishments needed, so I will cut to the footage of my pet picking. Hello, so welcome to Pet Pick. So I realized that I came too far away, but I have my pet Harold. I do have a Pet Rock adoption certificate, so here's mine. And I'm going to get Ash to spin me around, and then I'm going to toss Harold, sorry mate, and whichever book he lands closest to, even if it's fucking all the way over there, we'll figure it out. So yeah, I'm gonna close my eyes and let Ash spin me and hope it doesn't go for too long.
Ready? Problem is I'm gonna have to run before you throw the rock at me. Alright, here's the other. He's right in the middle. Right there.
So we'll be reading Homefire by Camilla Shamsi. So as you saw, Harold picked Homefire by Camilla Shamsi.
Disclaimer, Pages with Paige does not condone any violence against pets or pet rocks.
No, or books as you may have seen. But yeah, so Harold landed between both Ink Spell and this one, but it was closer to this one, so this is what we're going with. And I'm really excited to pick this up. This will fulfill the Pop Sugar Reading Challenge prompt of our winner of the Woman's Prize for Fiction. So yeah, really keen to get to this. On to Ash's bonus spin.
And on to your first bonus spin. Right foot blue. How am I gonna work this? Are you in pain? I'm in pain just thinking about the movie. You're going to light cover, aren't you? Yes. Yeah. Booty. Sorry. Alright.
So for my first bonus spin, I got Right Foot Blue, which I put on a light cover. I am passing off my bonus spin over to Paige. So which did you pick for your light cover?
So for light cover, I decided to go with A Song Below Water by Bethany Morrow. I was saying to Ash, I was like, oh no, I don't know where Song Below Water fits, but I need to put it on for my book club. And he's like, you're a dumb shit. It's a light cover, it's light blue and bright fucking yellow. Although he said that a lot nicer, but that's my, me talking. So
white text.
White text, yeah, it's a very light cover. So I'm very excited to get to this for my book club. I'm really excited to get to this. With February being Black History Month, I'm definitely keen to pick this up and see how it goes. And on to your final bonus spin.
Last spin. Right hand yellow. Song shuffle, mood read, buddy read or smart. Okay, we're done maybe.
Final bonus spin, I got Right Hand Yellow, which was Song Shuffle. We'll cut to the footage of doing the Song Shuffle, playing musical books.
Because
I'm passing it off to Paige again.
Thanks, baby. Hello and welcome to the Song Shuffle. Sorry about the glare. So I've laid out behind me 5 books that their titles are the song title as well. So this will be fulfilling a Pop Sugar prompt as well. So I've got Ash going to play some music and I'm going to essentially do musical chairs. I'm too tall for this.
Yes, it does cut off most of your head.
You should turn away so you can't see what I'm. Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'm going to be reading You Should See Me in a Crown by Leah Johnson. So, as you saw, Song Shuffle, we played Wild Wild West by Will Smith, and we ended up with You Should See Me in a Crown by Leah Johnson. I believe this is a Billie Eilish song. Again, I have quite a diverse reading month and I'm really excited. I think this is going to be beautiful. I only picked it up in December, so it's nice to tick some of my December reads off ASAP. So these are the books that we will hopefully get to in the month of February. If Ash doesn't get to his 3, it's fine. There will be no punishments for March. I need to still get to all of mine, but I think it's pretty doable, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments how your February TBR is looking. Are you overwhelmed? Are you feeling okay? Are you on mood day? And if you like this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of this mess, and with frequency this mess, feel free to subscribe. And we'll hopefully see you in our next video. Bye!